Yeah. This shit give you a whole different bop when you see better. Yeah. I hit that bitch in the back, never hit that from the front. Yeah, I only trick in the club, they just be giving it up. Yeah, I get the whip with no cut, I had to find me a plug. Yeah, money was running from us, now we just running it up. Yeah, I'm about to.
Taste Reaction Podcast. We got my man Rock Flair on here, up here promoting Run It mixtape on SoundCloud and all the streaming platforms. Say what's up to the people, man. It was good. Hey, we about to get into some stuff. Down support town. But let's let them hear this a little bit.
OG in the feds, they let my cousin Hurley out. I played it out on another guy, I pulled his 40 out. With other niggas take some shit I never thought about. Bullets in your window, I ain't gotta know your route. Aaron Rodgers, what I call that chopper in the couch. Every time we hit the ball, my niggas bought it out. Plenty shots, feel like Big and Pop with the clout. Screaming West Side, keep a little Kim in the spouse. I finesse mine, heard you like to fuck up a chick. I invest mine, all my bitches give me that neck. I don't stress mine.
So again, Run It Up. Mixtape, SoundCloud, all streaming platforms. So tell people how this project came about, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since everybody was really able to get some music from you and some content.
It really came out of the blue, because that's not the mixtape I wanted to drop. I had like 10 different names I wanted to put it under before I put that out. I wanted to be more conscious, so I really had a joint called Lost Souls, and that was done. So I'm on the more, but I dropped the track from that and they didn't really get the feedback I wanted, because I don't think people ready for me to be on some conscious shit, because I'm not that type of boy. I'm be on some other shit.
So what's the route you really want to go? Mind the other stuff. You want to go the conscious route, or you trying to stay with your fan base, that what they know you for?
I want to please everybody.
Okay.
So cover all lanes, but just for the time being, I wanted to drop something conscious, just because that's the mindset that I was in. This mixtape right here, most of these songs came in one weekend. I was fucked up, but shit started rolling back, so I started feeling it again. The shit that I was talking about here, I couldn't talk that when I first came home, because my mind wasn't there.
Yeah.
But then once the flick, it just came easy, and I put a couple joints together that I recorded the past couple months.
4 tracks, right?
What?
4 or 5?
It's no, it's 10 or 11.
10 right here?
11 or 12 or something.
Am I not in a full room?
Yeah, probably not.
Nah, you right. Okay.
What is it? 10? 11?
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 10.
Yeah, so those just joints that I did, like I said, 4 of them I did in 2 days. Off the top, too. No pen, no pad, just went in there and was feeling it and laid them. That's how I've been doing a lot of my shit lately too, because now it's more me feeling myself rather than putting shit on paper and just trying to go off of that when I have to go forcing something.
Yeah.
I just go in and do what I'm feeling.
So what I realized is watching you on Facebook Live and just seeing you on, social media, you really got a personality that everybody can relate with. Very humorous,
right.
All that good stuff. How do you get those emotions and what people relate to and turn it into music, art, another, path that people can relate to?
That's the difficult part about it, because it's two different things. The music, what's going on in the music and me, it's the same person, but it's not really the same vibe. The music is more realer, harder, shit.
Yeah.
It's not really too humorous on there, because I take it more serious. The social media is just my personality, so I still haven't found a way to intertwine the two all the way. So that's what I'm working on for real.
Right.
Cause I'll put a status about just something that was in my head, and they get 100 likes. But I'll put a song out That's one of my hottest songs, and they get like 20 bucks.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find a way to just make the two.
Figure eight, yeah, combine it too.
Yeah.
Intertwine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the other question I had was, what was the other question I had for you? Because I had a whole bunch of joints, stashed in the tuck, which we gonna get into. But other questions I had was, do you feel like, no. Are you going to put your all into it this time around? Like, because again, just like I said, we talking about I graduated class of 2013. I've been watching since I was in high school. You had the momentum. We know it, whatever. We know why you had to fall back for a little bit. But now that it's time to, go time, you plan to put like your heart and soul in it. Because I seen your post. It was like you don't want to be wasted talent.
Sure, that's I want to be 100% into it, but like now, before when I was 100% into it, I was 19, 18, shit like that, to where I was a grown man, but I didn't really have grown man responsibility. I could stay in the studio for a week at a time, and not worry about having $1 in my pocket.
Yeah.
And then now shit a little realer to where like, I got bills, I gotta worry about buying cribs, I gotta worry about helping my family. So like, the music can do that, but I gotta be at a certain point to where all that is settled, then I can put my heart. Like real life come into play.
Interesting, because just like I said, I was talking to Mont, and we know, Mont's situation and like, what happened to, his brother, and I was asking, I was like, damn, bro, when you're, when that situation went down, what was going through your head? And he broke it down. Taste Reaction Podcast episode coming next week, just so y'all know. But I was talking to him, and he was saying, I was asking him why you haven't been like, consistent.
Right.
And he was saying real life.
Real life, like, you can sit around bullshit, just put your all into the music and forget everything else, but you're gonna be one of them rappers that's like doing GoFundMes and asking for donations every time you want to do something.
GoFundMes
or like your family gonna be real upset. They're like, all right, we support your dreams and all that, but nigga, you eating all my food, you in my house, shit like that. You gotta get that shit out the way first, then be able to.
You wanna know what's crazy about that? So my story, and that I don't know if people know, I've been doing graphic design since high school.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if you ever seen the Northtown football logo with the eagle ripping out the football. That's my logo.
I remember something.
You feel me? So that was a big drawing, and then I did, a couple for like booster clubs in a high school, different advertisements and stuff. So I've been in the graphic design scene for a while, and I always found it hard because I always felt like I was kind of doing it myself. My parents ain't really investing in it, but doing that, but I was a little bit younger. So now going into older age, when I was like you, so when I got into a job, I started grabbing all the money. Whereas like now, I wrote a post earlier saying, I'm basically turning down money right now. And that's the difference, because I'm chasing a dream. And sometimes, it really depends on where you at in your life, but, it's, that is the tough part, getting people to believe in you.
Right.
Getting people to want to invest in you.
And having the patience to wait for because it's not going to happen overnight.
Not going to happen overnight.
Not going to, like, for some people it might happen overnight, but for most people it might be a 10-year process. People ain't got the patience to support you for that long, right?
So we just got into some deep stuff, whatever. We about to go back to the deep stuff, but I want to show my man how to, properly smoke a cigar on Taste Reaction Podcast. He told me it was his first time, so
I smoke blacks. I'm Minnie Bull. I smoke black and mild.
So we about to get him on some official grown man stuff. He might take it back to the hood and show a couple other people how to do it. But what we do is, we take it out. I take it out the wrapper. That's your joint right there. And throw that. Sam. I'm
Sam.
So what I tell people is, I want to line.
To the app, you can't do it on the website.
I want to align this up, this piece right here with the back. So you want to try to make it as straight as possible. Then you cut it.
Oh, I never mind.
Feel me? And you see how it's perfect. That's why this is called the perfect cutter.
I don't know if it's a lick or I'm on some dumb shit.
No, you just slide. Yeah, you slide it out the back.
Oh, alright. Yeah. I was trying to rip it. Yeah, I told you, I'm used to this.
Yeah. You good? That's why it's learning experience. Ain't nothing wrong with learning, right? So what you want to do is you want to try to line it up as straight as possible when you open it. Yep. So line it up on the back. Try to make it straight as possible, and then close it when you feel like it's straight. Yep. Then you squeeze it together, cut it. Yep. Open it up. Yep.
Alright.
And that's how you do that. So just like you said, this is how big it's supposed to be. You just capping off the top.
That didn't look like it was about to be big enough.
Yeah. So that's why this is called the perfect cutter, because it has a back on it. Some of them don't, and you have to control how much you cut. But this is how much you're supposed to cut. Feel me? What I do is,
I was bitching, now I'm liking this shit, bro.
I try to tell you, sipping, it turned it into a whole different game. And that's what I be trying to explain to people.
And it got me hot as shit, I'm ready.
So what I do is, this is called toasting the foot. So what I do is, I get it going, circular motion.
I feel like I'm supposed to like cross my legs.
Cross your leg. I know a couple.
Bro, you got the cigar, the fucking scarf around your neck.
Look, a couple people said that, y'all, right? What you want to do is, get it through. But you see, that's all black, so we'll do it. You see, it's still a couple black spots in there. I'm gonna try to get rid of all the black spots.
Oh, you took this off?
Huh?
You took this off?
Yep, you take that off. It's all you.
Would you say this called toasting the bread?
Toasting the foot. Got that off YouTube. And man, YouTube taught me.
You learn everything off YouTube. You can learn how to fucking, I don't know, I be looking up dumb shit just because I know it's on there.
Word. Yep, and just do it in a circular motion. Yep. And then alright, puff it a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, hold on.
Yeah, puff it a little bit. And then what you want to do is, while it's in your mouth, puff it up. Yeah, do that. Just twirl it a little bit. Yep. Alright, let it go. Yep. Your joint look pretty good to me. So how you want to see it is you blow on it. Make sure it's orange. So blow on the back. It's orange all around. That's how you know it's fully lit.
I ain't gonna lie, these joints, I'm gonna do it for the cause, but the smell of it reminded me of the COs upstate. They used to come in smoking cigars all day, bro. That shit, I used to hate that shit. Like, you be in the yard working out, they walk past smoking a stinking ass cigar. These joints don't really stink though, but it remind me of the smell though.
Well, yeah, get the vibe for it, and then let's see if your mind changed for it at the end of the podcast. Cause it's really a cool ass vibe.
Yeah.
I be feeling it. You feel me? So the next question for you was, what's your next move? Moving forward and everything.
It should come out all the time. Definitely drop some videos off from this project. Because the music is cool. People want to see visuals now. That's the most important part. But I want to really put some money into them joints. I don't want to just do regular videos, standing on the block little $150 joint they be doing. I want to do something real to make, because the game's so oversaturated now that your shit just got to stand out. It's all about standing out, and but I want to do that. Start doing visuals, and start getting that business aspect of it together, like getting a team that's gonna handle all the business side of the music. So I can just focus on recording, and once I put it out, they're gonna make everything else go as far as marketing, promotion.
Stuff you don't really care about that.
Yeah, I care about, but like it's a lot to do. It take away from the creativity process.
Now the reason like you care about it, and that's the thing with like creatives and artists, whatever. Because like I'm a creative, you're an artist. The thing is, we care about, you know, likes and like how much it get out to people, but like that's not really our expertise.
Right.
You feel me? So like when I say don't care about it, it's like that's not what our skill is.
Right.
We want other people around that help us with our skill. So again, like he said, plug. I'm trying to tell all y'all people out there, y'all trying to chase money. I got a nice thing going right now. Any photographer people, camera people, anybody trying to make some money, we got a lot coming soon. Hop aboard before, you know, it's a little too late.
Before that price go up, right?
Pretty much, right?
But yeah, cause like as far as that, what we was talking about, every artist, the artists that we know, it's not just them that got their thing rolling. It's a whole machine. So you gotta get them pieces together to get your shit on the road. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my pieces together that's behind the scenes. And so I want to just focus on the music. And have the confidence that once I give this to them, everything else gonna fall into place.
Sure. So where does the personality come from? The personality that everybody's saying, because I ain't gonna lie, you had me cracking the fuck up. You was on live, and I seen somebody pop up and say, yo, you got some food stamps?
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck?
You said,
Like,
I look like I sell fucking
where did that come from? Like, right?
Look, I have no idea, but all I know is your reaction to it was hilarious.
Yeah. I think people just, because I joke a lot, so I think, people that don't know me personally probably think it's just like, I'm just a joker, so I'm not. Like, the personality come more from like, it's more of a coping mechanism than, you know, immaturity or silliness, you know?
Yeah.
Cause like I've been like I ain't no different from nobody else. We all been through a lot, but I've been through a lot of shit. So like I just don't take bullshit too serious.
Yeah.
I'd rather just laugh all day.
Cause you got a good point. Cause like, okay, my standpoint on knowing what a person coming out of prison or jail, whatever, is I was in juvie before. So like it's way different, but not too many differences. Like the extremes is different, but the way and the structure and everything is pretty much the same. You do get locked in the cell, you do gotta do things on a schedule, you do gotta take a shower at a certain time.
Your freedom taken away. No matter how it's taken away, whether it's juvie, rehab, upstate, your freedom taken away. So like, we all feel the same, most of the same emotions about that shit, but how you deal with it, how you move is like, you gonna cry about it or laugh about it.
Yeah. And that's where I say the personality coming, because I went from that situation, so when I came out, I felt different. I felt refreshed. You felt like I don't got nothing to be mad about. I just used to have to wear this other person underwear or wear, you know, this jumpsuit and share a cell. Well, you know, at the time I had to share a cell with myself, but do all this and follow people's instructions. So when I get out, I'm only going to do right. You feel me? So I think that's when I asked you where the personality come from. Is like at that point in time, you really don't take nothing for granted.
Yeah, I'm free. I'm free.
Shout out to that.
I'm healthy. I got family that love me, people that love me. So like anything goes, is nothing to stress about. People out here dying. People out here homeless, people doing life, and you mad because she said something about him and he said something about you, like really mad, like walk around like, you know what I'm saying, like.
You find humor in it.
I find humor in everything, like. But I'm not a joker at the same time. But people that know me know that though, like, but just for the outside that don't know me, it ain't just, you know, funny lives and all that shit. I mean, it's a deep story behind it.
Most definitely, most definitely. We definitely about to go into another 20 clips. So, yeah, we just about to let that
That's
time.
another thing about me. I could talk all day too. And the convo would go from here to there. And
Look, I'm fine with that. What's the time? So what's something you want to talk about? What's something you want to let the people know? Because just like I say, the questions I asked was just like I say, personality, the music. We talked about real life, all that. But what's something you want to talk about? What's something you want to let the people know? And we can converse on, you know?
I mean, I'm not scared. We can talk about anything, man. We can talk about.
So, okay, here go a good thing. I was talking to somebody about this. Was you, back with what? Was it Lafayette?
Yeah.
Back in the L6, back in the day. So, like,
and I'll still be there.
so, like, so my throwback on that is I used to be with Shamir, Morgan, you know, whatever, Nehemiah, Omar Jackson.
I just talked to him the other
Yeah, I
day.
mean, they used to be my bros, and we used to have our NASN joint.
Right, I remember they all used to do the parties and shit.
We used to do the parties, so you know, that was dope. And I sit back and I was talking to people. We had the party animal when town was really popping with like parties and people really trying to do something.
It's crazy 'cause I'm still connected. Hey, party animal, I just on Lafayette was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking, I mean, he was Team Swag. Party animals was me. We from down the same way, like our folks from back the same way down way now, so I still talk to him here and there.
Yeah.
It's crazy how just to see where everybody branched off to.
The history,
Right.
because that's real history of Northtown.
Yeah.
You know, the underground scene. Just like I said, we had NASN. You know, we was doing stuff with party animals.
Town, that was our thing, because there wasn't nothing else to do, so like, the parties was town, like, dollar parties, getting wallies, dollar been phone in your face, chill,
Used
bro,
to,
you draw,
used to
like,
be fun,
man,
right? Used to be fun, right?
That was the shit, bro, like, I miss that shit. That's all my childhood, dollar party.
That was our doing. You know, we used to, back in the day, it was the curly top
Yeah.
with the highlighter jacket.
I remember I tried it, my joint was trash, because my hair wasn't curly, so this is the first time I was talking about it.
Yeah.
I went to Splains and they had this shit called the texturizer. I got my little cousin mom to put the texturizer on so my shit could curl up. And my shit was nutty. My shit looked like I had a perm.
We used to go to the extremes, right?
Yeah, for a curly top.
Right. And that was, you know, going back, that was our childhood. That was the fun stuff. For myself, we can't really do these days, which I think I'm trying to tap back into because, like, it's really different these days.
It just, the shit, like, I don't know if it's because, like, our generation have on some nut shit, or is it, that's just the way streets go, but the streets is what fucked it up. When we couldn't go to certain parties no more, certain people would come to the parties we was at because of the gang shit, the war shit.
Yeah.
Then, you know, my man Ray, I said it, he died after a party and shit, so
Yeah.
that's what changed it, but like, sometimes I feel like we could have did better, but other times I feel like that's just the way shit go, like, cause you go to any town, any city, it's the same story.
Same story.
Same story.
Cause I remember when some of that stuff happened. That's a lot of stuff where the transition went, where we wasn't really able to throw parties at different venues, and you know things started to shut down, and people ain't really want to deal with what was going on. You know, even y'all know that situation. I think a top joint, because it was in the newspaper, was the Alex situation. You know.
I'm just glad that shit over now, because now we can see all them niggas. All the niggas we used to be warm with, fighting, shooting, all that shit. Now we can see each other down Oak or down Crawford and shake hands.
And just be cool.
Because niggas grown and niggas got kids, niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy how that go, right? It's just like I say, it's so much rich history in Northtown that people don't really know about because everybody following trends, but we really used to be in the basement parties. We really used to have the party music. I remember when my NASN group used to have the party music, and we finally got our own track. shouting out our names, like that was hype stuff.
Hey.
That was dope, you know. Just like you say, the Wally game, you know,
Yeah.
everything.
DJ Buddha.
DJ.
You seeing Willie H in every party. I just thought about that because Flo put us at it. He said, I'm so North Sound, I know Willie H personally.
Yeah, right.
That shit be dying because that nigga was really at every party, bro. Every party.
Shout
every
out,
hotel
shout out
party.
Rich Flo. I mean, that's the crazy part, to just watch everybody grow up. You know, Corey Lee, you know, just everybody, you feel me? Everybody that's went into their lane and really tapped into stuff, I think is really, really dope. You feel me? And,
Yeah, back to what you said, what I want to do. Another thing I want to do, because like how you said, people like my personality so much. I want to get into movies.
okay.
Music. Every day I get 2 or 3 people saying, yo, start a YouTube channel, start a podcast, like just being you, like
Yeah.
like well, y'all can score a reality show or something back on work.
Word.
I mean, or do both. It all could work. Do regular lighters work?
Yeah, it do, but I try to use a butane because how the butane work is like, you know, that's lighter fluid.
Right.
So the lighter fluid makes the cigar taste just a little bit different. So you could grab the smaller butane joint if you want to. This joint, no, the little short.
Yeah, but
It's the only thing about the butane is it's more pure, so it don't really add no saturation to the cigar. You know, that's what they say. You feel me? Just like I say, I tell people cigars is the wave, because like I do a whole hour plus podcast and just be the wave.
I remember I'm a random ass nigga. Like you gonna know that we talking. Like, I just start blurting shit out sometimes. Chip you.
Hey,
But
man.
I auditioned for a movie when I was like 12. It was at a club, and the auditions was at a club in Philly. My uncle was filming around. But I go in there, audition for that joint, and they was filming me. Everybody was in there, was filming me and shit. But you had to fill out these forms. Like this one, house phones was still popular.
Yeah.
I had to be younger than 12. I had to be like 11, 10. But yeah, I filled out the form. We had my house number on there, and they always dig me. I knew I got that role. Like 2 days later, my house phone get cut off. So I'm like, ain't no way that he get in contact with me. Right? If I did get it, I mean, that could have been my caller right there. I forgot what the movie. I ain't never even heard about that movie, honestly, after that. But it was supposed to be called School of the Heart now.
But you believe in, you know, what's meant for you, is meant for you.
For sure, for sure.
And I try to go with that off of life. Sam, what's the time? Okay. What's the, you know, I believe in the whole, you know, what's for you, for you. Because like, even like when we see stuff throughout the day, whether it's social media, you know, in the street, whatever, you like, damn, was I meant to be here? Was I meant to see this? Why was I meant to see this? Why did that go down? You feel me? So I really be like tapping into that stuff too.
That's how I'm a deep thinker like that too. Like I think like even shit like this, I think about like why is she right there? Why are you right here? Like like it's a reason like even
Yeah.
I mean the way I met my girl, I'll be exposing some shit I get exposed. Man, fuck it. I was selling weed. She was buying on me. Man.
Long time ago.
Long time, yeah. Before jail and all that.
Yeah.
And
We was like early high school.
yeah. So anyway. My man sent it to me.
Yeah.
He a mutual friend. And but one time she came, I was just like, yo, let me take you out. And she was like, alright. But then they end up turning to what you see now all on live and all that. Like, but like if I
What you say? Relationship goals?
yeah, relationship will it turned into a relationship.
Word.
But I'll be thinking like, damn, if I ain't never meeting him, I would have never started, you know what I mean? Would have never met her, and whatever this is gonna turn into would have never happened.
Yeah.
Um,
Absolutely.
I got the most, not that this is what this is doing, what I do it for, but I got the most views on the video with the Joe we did, the Kiki Joe. That Joe did like a couple thousand.
Yeah.
So
So how that be making you feel that you know people actually paying attention to you? We all see it. People paying attention.
It's mind wrecking because it's not like, how can I turn this into money, like how
Yo, that's the crazy part.
Like, all right, they looking, but like that means nothing if it's not lucrative, or if it's not promoting what I wanted to promote. Like, it's promoting me as a person. All right, and that's good. But my main thing on social media, I'm trying to get the music out. The music is just as good as the personality, I feel like.
Yeah.
But the game is so oversaturated with, this is a good thing, that I do like letters, videos that go get a lot of views and shit. The game now is more about controlling than the music.
Yeah.
I think 6ix9ine the perfect example of that. His trolling is what got him popular.
Yeah.
I mean, the music do numbers, but it's because of him trolling. So the views come from that. Then he'll drop a song when that shit is going on. So I guess that's what I gotta start doing. But the thing is, I don't troll. I just show what's going on in
What's real?
on my day to day.
You straight on it? You feel it?
I don't be
Yo, no more?
I want some more.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't be knowing that a joint that I drop about to get a lot of likes or views.
Yeah.
So it's hard to calculate that. Like, boom, I'm about to drop this and drop a song.
What's the time? Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Okay, go ahead.
Yo, you drunk too? Yeah. So you got 8, 9, 7, 525,000.
I can't sing.
So how you what's your feeling on the Elijah Curry so far? It's starting to it's starting to taste a little bit different.
I thought you said Elijah Curry. Who that? Steph Curry, brother?
Yeah, it's
I mean, yeah, it's
what we sipping on right now.
I like it.
It's not bad. It started to taste good after a while.
And that's just going to show you guys can't be scared to try new things. So this ain't something I would have tried.
But it's that, but not even only that. Is people gotta realize some people sippers, some people shot takers.
You gotta find yourself in this drinking world.
You gotta find yourself in the
this
drinking
shit ain't no joke. You gotta find yourself.
Real
Is
right.
you a sipper or what you say? Sipper or what?
Sipper or a shot taker.
I find it. Y'all sippers or shot takers?
I know what y'all.
No, she don't need no more. She don't need no more.
You don't need no more.
Shot taker.
Shot taker.
All day.
I'm a
Take a
sipper.
shot of that, you might fall out.
Is this stronger than what's that shit? Tequila?
Yeah, tequila typically like 90 proof, majority of it. Cause I just bought, we went on vacation and I bought a bottle that was like $100 and something.
See, I drink like a hood nigga. I Henny. If I want to go clear once in a blue, it's Ciroc or like some shit like that. Grey Goose.
Word.
Might do some 18, I think. But it's simple. But that's the problem, man. We all simple-minded, man. We don't be trying new shit. We be cool with just.
But this be a cool little vibe. That's what I'm saying. When I bring people in here, people start drinking, people start getting a cigar in them. They like, oh shit. They like, bro, I feel like different. You feel me? And just like you said it right. That the smoking and drinking really enhance, cause like I be enjoying that. I be doing that a lot. It made this. I don't know if it's like the production of like the smoke and everything going on, but it just make you feel like you in a whole different like atmosphere.
They want to like it was daytime when I first came out, but it's nighttime. I'm telling you, like,
Yeah.
I know you only got a certain amount of camera time, but I can sit here all night.
Yeah, we good. We got probably another coat. I just got a bigger SIM card, so you know. We got some time. Look, we ain't even making out of 8 yet, bro.
Yeah.
But give people the what's the time? What's the time? Tell the people what's your experience with Elijah Craig. You know what I mean?
This shit change your life.
It
I might go get a bottle this weekend.
turn you into a
I
sipper.
never even heard of this shit. Yeah, turn me to a sipper.
Turn you into a sipper. It make it different. You don't even really. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't even see you really touch the juice like that.
Oh, cause that shit like, if you sipping it is smooth. It's only the hardship you try to drink it like it's something else.
It's when you properly drink it.
Right.
And that's what I learned. When you properly drink it, it turns it into a whole.
You be around old heads or something.
No, I be YouTubing shit. Millennials, right? Nah, that's why when I sat back, like I had got multiple angles from like my podcast. I got like, oh, bro, you kind of seem like a Joe Budden podcast, but it's not that. It's like, bro, you got a little bit of a drink chance, but you not that.
I want to.
You know, look at you good.
I don't want.
Look, whatever.
I don't want to pollute your cigar smoke with the nigga smoke.
Nah, you good.
This one of the first joints I dropped without here.
Them joints smell good as shit though. I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing they do. Black, they smell good.
Certain ones. I don't like the regular one.
So,
4.5 minutes.
so what's your favorite to smoke? The wood tip, plastic tip?
Nah, the plastic sweet.
Like the plastic tip.
Plastic sweet, and if they ain't got them. Yo, Wawa tried to card me earlier. You got my ID.
That's pretty big. Wow, I try to call you.
The joint at Bridgeport on some nut shit. Like, I said, I told you I got a quesadilla.
But you gonna go to that one?
Do it matter which one I went?
Look, we not trying to get him in no trouble for going to the Wawa.
Alright, I went to the Wawa up Main Street. I was at the Wawa up Main Street, I mean. I ain't go to that one. I didn't go to that one, but yeah, they tried to card me. I'm like, yeah, let me get 2 black and miles.
Weird.
The lady didn't even look in my face. I said, yo, do I look like I'm under 18? She said, I don't know. I need your ID. I'm like, you not even looking at my face. Like,
Weird.
it's a card if I appear under 27. You don't even know how I appear. You didn't look at me.
Not even 20.
But I can get this quesadilla without an ID though, right? That don't make no sense.
That kind of made you mad, huh? I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember the last time I got carded.
Maybe if she looked at me and was like, you know what, you look young, you got an ID. She didn't even look at me, bro. Racism, I experienced it firsthand, a couple times. What?
So, that's a good topic. How many minutes we got?
We got like 3 minutes.
Alright. So that's a good topic, because when you were saying that, when people say they experience racism, I don't really pay attention to it.
No, I
so
don't.
like I really don't be catching if somebody being racist or not, because I really don't pay
It was
attention.
great. I was never into that black and white shit. But lately I've been exposed. What was it? What happened like a couple weeks ago? Huh? Yeah, I go to Sunoco. They close the doors at night, like, I guess. So I'm asking for a Snapple apple. He making me get it through the glass. So he go over to the refrigerator. He like, we don't have it. I'm looking right at this shit. It's right there. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't have it. I'm like, all right. What was I talking about?
Racism.
Oh yeah. I asked him, can I go in? He like, no. Oh yeah, I was with this white boy, my man Matt.
Yeah.
He didn't know I was with the white boy though. Matt waiting behind me.
Yeah.
So after I get my shit and he didn't let me in, I got it through the window. I get in the car, we about to pull off. He let Matt in to get some ice cream out the freezer. I'm like, you gonna let him in, but I can't go in? I made a live about it the next day and all that shit, because I was gonna boycott that joint. The boycotted last song, because I was just there yesterday. I got some peanuts or something.
It made you mad? It made you mad?
Made me mad as shit, because
mad in the moment.
right in front of my face, you could've waited till we got out. Right in front of my face when you see us about to pull off.
Yeah.
He let the white boy in. I'm not racist at all, but he was. But I don't feed racism with racism.
You want to know what's crazy though? and don't take it out of context, but I be understanding sometimes why we be looking suspicious as fuck. Cause like if a person see us, right? Like I do security, so I was rolling through a parking lot the other day. But obviously I don't try to be like discriminative, like, you know, I don't discriminate towards, you know, this and the third. But it was a bull, like, from what I heard was there's a lot of break-ins going in that parking lot.
Right.
So like when I was doing stuff, I seen a bull just like standing by a car. Huh?
10 seconds.
Chilling by a car, right? But we about to go.
Yeah, we gotta get this.
Yeah, we about to go back into it. Taste Reaction Podcast, we're back again. So, with that being said, we're talking about racist. And he wanted to talk about some racist stuff and, you know, things he went through.
No, I talked about, but you was talking about you could see why they might profile us because at your job some shit didn't the camera cut off. You get back. I experienced something similar to that, but it wasn't even from white people. It was from some niggas that I was working for.
Oh no, that's another thing I was talking to you about. So I was saying how I could see how people discriminate against us because I was at work,
Right.
and it was break-ins going in at cars in the parking lot.
Right.
And I seen this bull just standing by this car and looking at me heavy. So I like rolled up to him and I was like, you know, whatever, you know, I heard there was a lot of break-ins because like I didn't want to be on no drugs and stuff. I don't like to at least make you guilty. I just want to, you know, make sure everything good because I'm not about to lose my job because like I missed something. So like he pulled up because like it was a Benz.
Right.
It was a, you know, newer Benz, whatever, and I'm like, you know, whoop whoop. So I just wanted to make sure everything was cool, everything was good, and we was good. But I kind of felt bad after the fact, but not really, cause like I was doing my job. But it do seem discriminative.
Because our appearance,
Yeah.
our natural appearance looks suspicious. But why is that though? Why do we gotta look like, throw a suit on, clean shaven and all that, to not be profiled again?
We do look intimidating.
Right, but
That's one thing I can say. We do look intimidating.
but we can't do nothing about that.
Now we can't.
So that mean that the shit ain't never gonna end. We always gonna look like this, so we always gonna get, you know, profiled.
Most likely.
I mean, cops stare at me all day, and I don't be doing nothing but sitting on the steps.
Word. Hold up, man. I gotta take some water. I gotta dilute this shit just a little bit.
I'm mad as shit I ran out of juice, bro. Oh, you got that lemonade, right? Yo, you prepared. I love this podcast, bro.
Taste Reaction Podcast again. You know,
Plug it one more time.
we're just trying to have everything good.
Oh.
Taste Reaction Podcast,
Hold
Unique
on.
Arts Entertainment,
Hold on.
UA Vision.
Put on. Third time's a charm. Plug it one more time, bro.
Taste Reaction Podcast, UA Vision, Unique Arts Entertainment. We definitely lit right now, but we definitely having a good time, you know, and that was the reason why I even started out the podcast, because there's a lot of talent.
All right.
And there's a lot of stuff going on, and I just wanted to like spread the love, cause
And that's why when you threw the invite, I accepted, because most people like feeling themselves and be like, man, you gotta be established already for me to do something, or I need a check to come in. For what? Like, you can be part of the.
you could actually help town go to a whole different
Right.
platform. Cause that's what a lot of people say.
This could be the beginning of something big. You can have the privilege to say you was there from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I did the fourth show, and then
Which you're second. Technically, you know, a couple more, but they were pilots, so he's really technically like whatever episode. He'll be out in a couple weeks.
right.
However it falls into place. I'm a little lit right now, so I can't really tell you dates and everything, but he gonna have a full promo everybody else has.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's a good thing, you know, and I'm glad that people could really see, you know,
That's what's gonna be a lot of these and I hate the downtown,
yeah.
but like they gotta hear it. That's what's gonna be a lot of their downfalls, that they feeling it, so people think they bigger than what they are. or people don't want to help somebody to try and get something off the ground.
Word.
Man, if I see somebody trying something, I'm supporting it, because like a lot of niggas out here not trying, like wasting their life, wasting their freedom. Like, I mean, that shit is bad.
Cause like asking, I want to know what you was feeling when I said, he said, yeah, bro, I bring a bottle on the podcast. I said, no, bro.
Yeah, because I didn't know it was a Tasty Action podcast, but like I want to bring something to the table anywhere I come. I want to be a vibe, like be a good time. If I come through anywhere, I'm gonna be. I'm not just gonna be wasting space.
Word.
I told you I'll bring a bottle, but you said no. That's cool. You bring a bottle. Alright.
Cause just like I send you, and you know, just everything else, I just send you what the podcast is about and how everything going on, because I want people to try different stuff. It's easy for us to go buy Henny. It's easy for us to go buy Bel Air. You feel me? You don't want to waste your own money on other shit that you never tried before.
Right.
I don't either, but I felt let me be the guinea pig for that.
Right.
You feel me? People come out, try something.
Look at the what it turned into. I found a new drink. What is her?
Elijah Craig.
I'm gonna get that more on.
94 proof, unless you want to up it a little bit. They got the 133 proof, but that shit like $70. So that's a whole.
Remember Elijah Craig? We gotta start getting that.
I'll probably take a picture, put it up.
It probably leads to good sex.
With a good aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac. I mean, no, that's none of my business. That's none of my
Is
business.
it a good aphrodisiac? Shit.
I don't know. You let me know, right?
Do I put in work after I drink this shit? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. He gonna think he put in work sober. You gotta let him go. Babe, when you off that Elijah, I love when you off that Elijah.
That's what you gonna say.
That's what you gotta say to her, so you know what they is like. It's her birthday. I gotta go get that Elijah. She don't like the Henny thing. She like the Elijah thing.
Yeah, we really geeking right now. How you feeling? You feel good, man? Let the people on Taste Reaction Podcast know how you really feeling, man.
I'm feeling great. I'm geeking on this joint. I don't care though.
And you know, that's what it's about, you know? Why go on an interview if you can't be yourself? You feel me? Why go on an interview if you can't express how you really feeling?
I go on anywhere and I be. Most niggas get on the joint, they be like this is number one. You know what I'm saying, and shit. You know what the fuck it is, like, you know what I'm saying? We cut. This how niggas be. This how rappers be. This is what I'm saying. This not me. This you'll never. You know what I'm saying, and shit. And we coming. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know what it is and shit. You know what I'm saying, we ain't even gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why they be like that? I don't know what you saying, bro. Like, just chill.
That's how you feel?
It's cool. It's cool. That's what's gonna make me say. Cause I'm me. Like when I turn the camera on, it's not gonna be, oh, I'm changing to a whole different nigga. A lot of these niggas, I know them in person, cause I've been around them.
Word.
And when the camera's on, they a whole different nigga.
Absolutely.
I'm any bull.
What's the time?
Any.
Got 11 minutes.
Okay.
That should be crazy, man. People be carrying these gimmicks.
You know, I just wanted to try something different. Like, just like I say, local artists, I play their music, you know. But see, the crazy part is, even if somebody was to try to copy, not the same.
Right.
And that's where my niche falls.
And even if they do copy you, it's enough for everybody.
Enough for everybody.
It's enough for everybody. You can post your joint on Wednesdays, and they post their joints on Saturdays and shit. And y'all show each other love. You know what I'm saying? This Taste Reaction Podcast coming back to you next Wednesday. Don't forget to check out such and such on Saturday.
That's what I was. You know, that was my first actually, that was my first podcast. I don't know if you ever heard of Dante's podcast. It's called Crew Love.
When was this?
This is my first podcast. This was like 3 weeks ago.
Because if you would have, a lot of shit people be asking, yo, you don't remember that? I was locked up.
No, this no. It was a couple weeks ago. You was with us.
Yeah, I was. So
I was like, before I even ask people, I gotta see, like, you know, I gotta do my research, and I'm like, damn, you know, see their history and art stamp, and like, you don't see me up here reading off my iPad. It don't seem organic. We really just up here throwing off topics back and forth. Eventually, production has to get better. Eventually, I have to have questions. But for now,
you can have a little taste reaction joint right here instead of the
logo.
You know, this your mom got a nice crib joint. Your mom got a nice crib. She got the flower joint on the porch and shit.
Look, but see, the reason I did it, I think this brick looks so tough in the background.
Yeah, definitely.
You kind of missed that, but the brick in the background be looking so hard, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I just be I be vibing, just like I said. I kind of did it on purpose. As you see people ride
That's
by.
what I said about the music, like, to where I don't, like, lately I ain't been writing, but not for the sake of saying I don't write no more, like a lot of niggas. It's just because I'd rather go in there and vibe and give you what I'm feeling right there than something that's on paper, structured, you know, set in stone. It's not really organic. The words and the lyrics might gonna be organic, but the feeling not gonna be organic. That's not really how you was feeling when you stepped into that booth right there.
Yeah.
That's how you was feeling when you wrote it 3 weeks ago. And so I've been trying to stay away from writing lately and just vibing. And my music's been coming out better than it ever been.
So what you do in the studio typically? You go in, you write, or you go in, you freestyle?
I go in, like I used to go in, this back when like money was real tight. I used to go in and already have the songs that I'm doing, the beats that I'm doing, and try to fit as many as I can in that time frame. Now I just go in and put a beat on or pick a beat, boom. Let me hear it for a couple seconds. All right, I'm about to go in there and do whatever come out. I gotta start recording my recording process.
Because the reason
it's different. It's not like I don't. When I go in and lay a verse, like you hearing the verse straight through, but that's not how it was recorded. Like I might go in and just say words like black, set, then I'll do another take and I'll fill in them spaces and make them words that I said make sense and string together and shit.
Okay. Cause that's another thing, like you said, I was I had my man G come on here. Shout out G. We got some shit coming soon, and anybody else. But it's up here with my man G, man. He just was like, he was off the Elijah. No, he was off the Maker's Mark. He was like, yeah, bro, I want to spit an exclusive. Like what? Fuck. And pulled out the live. Turned it into a whole movement and moment, and that shit was dope. I think that's what I'll be trying to do with this podcast is create moments. I don't want people to come on here and be scripted and like not tell the truth.
And come on, and when the editing process, you just take the best moments out of those moments.
Yup, and just start chopping stuff up. That's really what it is.
You ain't pick up your cup in a long time.
No, you know. When you look back on your live, you gonna say I picked up my cup a couple times.
I ain't see you pick up the cup in a long time. You been puffing on that cigar, but that ain't it ain't no liquor in that cigar. That ain't dipped in cognac 10 times.
You know what some people do? They tip the back end.
Dip your joint in there. Dip your joint.
I never do it. I think you gotta do it when you first start.
No, dip the jar to the jar.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think you gotta do it when you first start. Like this shit
ain't gonna be no different.
No, it's gonna be a different. I think like before you start puffing it, you gotta dip it in the back.
You mind if there a little bit of this still real quick? Oh! Why I do that?
Drunk Reaction Podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Nah, but see what I was saying is you got you supposed to dip this part in so we get the whole.
It's gonna get me drunker.
I don't know what it's gonna do. All I'm saying
if I'm smoking liquor, Cause people, I pour liquor on the black. Why you looking at me like that? You ain't never see on a cigar box that say cognac dip. Matter of fact, what's some Jones called they smoke? Al Capone's.
Gay bourbon though, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a cognac dip though.
A word?
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all the effect after I smoke this one.
I never tried it, but I'm definitely gonna try it in one
I
of
got
these.
like 5 minutes.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna try it in one of these podcasts. Cause I never did it before. Huh?
Me? No, this just my
So look,
I do that.
he said you don't never pick up the cup. I got my cup.
No,
He set his cup down.
I said you ain't pick it up in a long time.
See, I think he tried to trick me.
I just poured it on my black.
What do we got to say? Sure.
Why my cup bigger than yours? Hey yo! The truth always comes to the light. Bro, my cup way bigger than yours.
You think
bro.
so?
This joint.
No, they the same size.
No, fuck the height.
It's just the alcohol. It got
No.
you. It got you looking at it a little
Bro.
different.
My cup way rounder than yours.
It just got you looking a little.
Way more round.
No.
Is
No.
that-
Right
No.
now first?
Rounder?
I think so.
More round?
No.
You took English in Mako? I know you went to Mako. You look like you went to Mako.
Graduated and all.
See, I was right. I didn't even know.
How somebody look like they go to Monaco?
I don't know. I'm an observer of people. I could tell you your whole life story.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro, and I gotta do this shit like 4 more times this week. I doubled up a couple times.
Who you got on here this week?
I ain't gonna really tell the people. I'll probably tell you when the camera off, but I got a couple more interviews. If they happen, they happen. If they don't, they don't.
That's all it's about. No.
What's the time?
That was
Yeah,
about,
that's what I'm saying. This is the podcast. We just doing what we do.
that was about consistency. Can I DJ real quick?
Yeah, just tell me when we at like 1 minute so I can do the outro.
Yo, these plays went up soon.
People always talk. I'm surprised you ain't say, damn, bro, your iPad big as shit.
This one is big as shit.
That's what I get from everybody.
I thought this was one of them keyboardless laptops.
Tricks you never know. My little chick hit licks you never know. My little chick tricks just to show 'em. I got a chick after 6 up for the smoke. I got a chick from the bricks that bag my dough. The little bitch just love the way I roll. She said roll ain't spectacular, bro. She say she bragging to her bitches by my roll. She know when I get that shit out, I'm off it, bro. Don't play. Rollin', poppin' all day, got your bitch, she trippin' all day. Fuck you talking, nigga, roll up, you don't want this shit. Billionaires, we comin' off the top, we ready. Yeah, my niggas, we comin' out with some bitch that I know. You can tell me if you see me, just say her ass was fat. Yeah, I heard she was a team, a buzz, a beater, breaking back. Was out here straight off the meter, giving lessons, steady stop. Probably thinking she the teacher, named Keisha. I'm a priest, I hit it, but they had to leave. But niggas see her nowadays, they hit it once, we tryna keep her. Now I'm on the killer shit. Every time we yelling, needing my shit flyin' with the flame. My bitches think I got a fever. I can't wait to grab a Bentley. Benz with Rory's in the truck. All black rims with gold tint. My vehicles, I'm sliding up. She said
Went the other way. Taste Reaction Podcast. Another good interview. My man Rock Flair. Go support. Run It Up. SoundCloud. Taste Reaction Podcast. You know, exclusive. And follow my other pages, Unique Arts Entertainment on IG.
Follow me on everything. Rock Flair, same name on it. Snapchat Flair from the block. Instagram Rock Flair. Facebook Rock Flair. Watch my lives. Me and Tay, we couple goals.
No, we couple.
They gonna have their little Facebook YouTube page soon.
Yeah, we gonna turn that into something.
We gonna pay attention.
Something lucrative. For some reason, when I'm on camera, that's the only thing. Like, you know, I saw how I said people be characters on camera.
Yeah. This shit give you a whole different bop when you see better. Yeah. hit that bitch in the back, never hit that from the front. Yeah,